This is the test for lipids, which sometimes is called the emulsion test. So we have two samples again. So we have sample A and sample B. And we just place in a sample of both of these into different test tubes. Now, lipids don't dissolve in water, so we need to use an alcohol. So in this case, we're using ethanol to dissolve our lipids in the first part of this experiment. Now, we add the ethanol to both samples, and then we need to shake the samples vigorously to dissolve those lipids. So thumb over the top and shake vigorously. Okay, so we do that with both samples. And then we take a second test tube, which has just water, some distilled water in, and we take our tube that has our sample in, and we, what we call decant. So we pour our sample into the tube with water, and as you can see here, the solution has turned a milky, what we call a milky emulsion. It looks like white emulsion paint. So if we do the same with tube B and observe the tube, it hasn't turned into that milky emulsion colour. So just comparing tube A with tube B, you can see tube A has a milky emulsion and tube B doesn't. So this is indicating that sample A did in fact contain lipid because it turned into this milky emulsion, whereas sample B, it stayed quite clear. It didn't convert into a milky emulsion, indicating that lipid is not present in this sample.